be demonstrating how to create a Flames of Doom effect using Photoshop. These effects are great for backgrounds and signatures. First off, we'll start by going to File, New. I'm using a 400 width by 400 height here. Background content's white, pushing OK. Next off, we have to make sure your set color is set on black. You do this by clicking on the foreground color palette there, choosing black. OK. We need paint bucket tool for this one. Fill by pushing left click. Next we go filter, down to render, lens flare, brightness 100%, 35mm prime here we're using. Just leave it where it is. You move it around wherever you like though. Just hold left click and drag. OK. Do it another 2 more times. Down to render, lens flare. Hold left click on the mouse, drag it wherever you want. OK. Filter, render, lens flare. Click and drag. Yep, looks alright. Next we go back up the filter, down to sketch, to chrome. Detail 10, smoothness 0 should be. OK. Next we have to go up to filter again, down to distort, down to wave. OK, just leave the settings how they are. OK. Back up the filter again, down to distort, down to wave, press OK again. Next we have to duplicate this layer. We do this by going up to the layer menu, duplicate layer, pretty straightforward. Name this 1, OK. Back up the filter again, down to distort, down to wave, OK. Next we're going to lighten this layer here. We do that by going to the layers menu down the bottom here. On this tab, pressing it, as you can see, lighten, click it. Now next we're going to merge these layers together. We do that by pressing and holding down Control and pushing E on the keyboard. And as you can see, it's merged together. Next we have to duplicate this background layer here another 3 times. We do that the same. Go up to layer, duplicate layer, we'll name this 1. Okay, layer, new duplicate layer, 2 we'll name it. Back up to layer, duplicate layer, 3. Okay, so now it's background, that's 1 say, that's 2, that's 3, that's 4. That's 4 layers in total. That's what we need. Next we have to rotate these layers. We do this by going to Edit, Transform, Rotate. Now I'm rotating number 3 here first. You can do it whatever you like, but do not touch the original layer background, because we want all the other 3 layers to be facing different directions to the original. On here we'll type in 90 degrees, OK. Number 2 now, edit, transform, rotate at 130 degrees, OK. Number 1, we'll rotate this one, edit, transform, rotate at 180 degrees, OK. Next we have to lighten these layers again. We do that again by going to layers, tab, lighten, number 2 now, down, lighten, number 3, tab, lighten. Now we're going to merge these again. We do that from top to bottom, so we click the top layer first, Control, hold Control, press E again, press E again. As you can see, they've all merged into the one. Next off, we go to Image, Adjustments, Hue and Saturation, click Colorize, and just set the color to whatever you like. Well, obviously this is Flames of Doom effect, so it'll have to be a reddy orangey color. Set it up at 66, say, 67. Bit of brightness into it. Okay, and there you have it. Flames of Doom effects using Photoshop.